What is up, guys? Lonehawk here today, and welcome to something a little bit more fun than we normally do. Normally, I like to do guides, tactical stuff, quick tips, but in today's video, instead of all of that, we're going to talk about the 5 most hated heroes in Overwatch. And I'm not just talking about the heroes that are annoying when they're on the enemy team, I'm talking about the heroes you don't want to see in the game at all, whether it be the enemy team or your team, because they're just super annoying to see. Quick disclaimer though, these aren't from like a poll or you guys didn't send me anything for these. These are just what I've gathered as the most hated heroes in Overwatch from browsing the Overwatch subreddit, my own YouTube channel, and other sources of media. Oh, and I'm probably going to be super biased and I may even get heated when talking about some of these heroes. So this could be quite fun. Without further ado, let's get started with number 1, which is Mei. Now, these heroes aren't in any particular order, but I think Mei may be the most hated hero in Overwatch right now. And also the most loved by the people who enjoy playing her. It's a really interesting hero right now in that 50% of people seem to absolutely hate her, and the other 50% of people seem to absolutely love her. You know, Mei is Bae, right? Well, I can tell you, Mei is not Bae, alright? When the Mei is on the enemy team, she is blocking off all of your ults with her ice wall, freezing whenever you're about to kill her, and freezing you whenever you're within 50 meters of her. Not only this, but your team all happens to clump together whenever she's got her ultimate. And Mei on the enemy team always does well. When she's on your team, though, not so much. She uses her ice wall to once again block your ult, but this time, why, Mei? You are on my team. There is no need for that. And then, whenever she's got her ultimate, the whole enemy team seems to disperse. It's just this weird magical thing. I know I can't explain it, but this is why I hate Mei. The enemy Meis always dominate, and the friendly Meis are just incompetent. The next most hated hero may have some personal bias involved with it, alright? This may not be what you'd expect, but for me, the next most hated hero in Overwatch is Zarya. Alright, I don't fully understand how Zarya works. I've researched her, I've looked up her abilities, and I get them, but no matter how many times I look up her abilities, I'll always shoot her when her shield is up, and I'll always increase her damage, which will then just get me killed. An enemy Zarya always has a max damage, particle cannon? I don't actually even know what it's called, but all I know is that when the Zarya is on the enemy team, she knows how to play Zarya. And whenever I try to play Zarya, or a friendly plays Zarya, they end up dying, not staying on the payload, don't deal any damage, and for some reason, you just can't land your ultimate. It's just, Zarya's that one hero, it's not that one of 5 heroes that I really can't stand. Next, we've got something that may be a little bit more agreeable, alright? The next most hated hero in Overwatch, at least in my opinion, and from what I've gathered, has got to be Hanzo, alright? Oh my gosh, I hate Hanzo. Whenever there's an enemy Hanzo, he doesn't miss an arrow. He is a professional Hanzo player that looks like he's been playing the game for years, and he doesn't miss, and you swear he's using an aimbot, but you know he's probably not. But when you try to play Hanzo, when you switch over, it's like, these arrows don't go anywhere, they move too slow, there's too much of an arc, these people all move too fast. Oh yeah. I forgot about the hidden passive every enemy player receives when you play Hanzo. Whenever you switch to Hanzo, every enemy hero gains Lucio's speed buff permanently. I mean, I swear it happens. It's gotta happen. That it's a real thing. Trust me, enemies move faster when you're playing Hanzo. There's no other way to explain it. When I'm playing Hanzo, can't hit crap. Alright, I made a guide on him because, I've done some research. I've had my good plays with him. I know how to play Hanzo, but I can't do it. Why is it so hard to play Hanzo? He's got a bow. Everyone else makes it look so easy. But the Hanzo on your team, whenever you try to play Hanzo, he just sits in the back. He throws his arrows, misses his ult. It's just not the same. Moving on, away from Hanzo because, boy, I do hate Hanzo. We're going to move on to Bastion. Alright, Bastion was widely hated, probably still is widely hated by the whole community. He's always stealing play the game when he gets, 2 kills where he just sat there and held down the trigger, boring. And your team never knows how to counter an enemy Bastion. I swear, if I get in a Bastion, if I go into my turret mode for a half of a second, 2 Widowmakers pop out of nowhere, clock me with some headshots, and a Tracer comes around behind me and ults me. It happens every single time. Every single time. There's always a Tracer ult. That does happen. Trust me. Alright, but when the enemy's got a Bastion, and I'm playing support or tank, because no one else will play those roles, nobody can take out the Bastion. Sometimes I'll have to switch from support, so we have no support, to take out a Bastion. And then we can't take the point because we've got no healer. Alright? The enemy bastions always ruin my day. They always ruin my game. They ruin my streak. If I was doing well, I'm not doing well anymore because the enemy team's got a bastion. And Torbjorn? Oh, Torbjorn is no different. When you place a Torbjorn turret, you can put it in a nice spot, put it behind some cover. You can protect it. You've got a good spot for your Torbjorn turret. But it's going to get destroyed within a few seconds. That's just a given. It's not going to deal any damage. You're not going to get any kills. It just gets destroyed whenever you place a Torbjorn turret. But that enemy, though, that enemy Torbjorn turret, once again, oh my gosh, I swear, the enemy Torbjorn turrets, it could be placed in the middle of the open. It could be right outside your spawn, and it's still going to get play of the game. What is this? All right, I hate Torbjorn. I hate Bastion. Both of those heroes, I think, have little skill required to play them, and that's part of the reason I hate them. But they also both do extremely well in some games for no apparent reason. You can try to counter them, and then when you counter them, your team doesn't follow. It's just Yo, oh yeah, and you know, icing on the cake. Guess what the first legendary skin I got was, and the only legendary skin I got was? It's a Torbjorn skin. All right, I've got a freaking. The game knows I hate Torbjorn with a passion. And so they're like, haha, Blizzard's, Blizzard's over there, lol, Lone Hawk hates Torbjorn, haha, let's give him a Torbjorn skin. Let's just give him Torbjorn skins. I think I've got 3 Torbjorn skins, and I have yet to get a skin for Widowmaker. What is that about? We really, Blizzard? Is this your idea of fun? I paid $40 for this game. I don't know. This isn't fun. I'm not having fun, okay? The game ceases to be fun when enemy Torbjorns and Bastions and Hanzos ruin my day, and when they're on my team, they still manage to ruin my day. I don't get what this is, Blizzard, all right? All right, let's move on to the next hero. Wait, nope, that's all 5 heroes, all right? We're not adding McCree to the list. I know all of you want me to say a McCree. All right, I'll give him an honorable mention, but like I said at the beginning of the video, you gotta hate when the hero is played on both teams, okay? You can't tell me you hate playing McCree. You love playing McCree. All of you. I know you. You're all McCree mains. You got the Banana Man McCree skin. I know you all. You're all the same. All right, you love playing McCree. You can't tell me he's the most hated when all of you play him, okay? Enemy McCrees, yeah, you can hate the enemy McCree, but when he's on your team, you're not hating him. These heroes I just listed, you hate them on both teams. They suck. They'd be better off if they were just removed from the game. Hopefully you all enjoyed that video. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, a like, or whatever you kids call it these days. You share it on your favorite social media platform, Twitter, Facebook, if people still use Facebook. That other one that was really bad, Google.plus or Google Plus. That one works too. Just share it. Go around maybe with a sign, walk around up and down the street. Lone Hawk, he makes YouTube videos. You could do that too. Maybe form a protest, with signs of my YouTube channel. That'd be great. If you guys could do any of that, that'd be fantastic. And then maybe buy me some advertising space on national television. That'd be great too. Basically, however you want to share the videos. All right. I will see you all later. Have a wonderful evening. Lone Hawk out.